2.0 is out, and it's the biggest update we've ever made to tempered strength. It's the maturing of the app. So this is a demonstration of what 2.0 has in it that we didn't before. You will notice that when you launch the app for the first time with the 2.0 update, you'll get an intro video and you'll get some onboarding questions. This is the first major change we've made. So you complete the onboarding, nice and simple. You fill that out, you answer the questions, you get some of your preferences in there. So I'm going to set just HIIT for this example, and then advanced, continue, set your weight units, back up to iCloud if you want. We highly recommend that. And then you get this landing screen which says what you can do now. Start program, browse workouts, chase PBs. We've added this because not a lot of people knew how to use the app when you first landed in it, and this gives you a touch point to do that. But let's just go. So first thing you'll notice is we have recommended for you. That's new. We've also got 3 new programs. So we have the HIIT Shred Taster. That is a 1-week taster of this HIIT Shred Pro program. We have a Pilates intro, which is a 4-week program, and it goes into great detail to teach you about Pilates as you go through it. And we have added the kettlebell and dumbbell bootcamp, all vetted, all good, really high quality workouts throughout. So what's changed in these? If you've used our existing programs, they are very focused on strength. We have a very simple layout, usually sets and reps. What we've changed with the new stuff, if I just end that program and go to the HIIT Shred Taster, is a whole new layout. So let's say we're starting today. 4-day program. We'll start tomorrow, sorry. So the program starts tomorrow. Let's go to tomorrow. We have a whole new layout for conditioning-based programming. So where we have sets and reps in past ones, in this one we have blocks. And blocks can be marked off in their entirety. And we have tons of named workouts throughout this entire program. So this is just an example week from the Pro program. But as you can see, we start with ignition, which is rounds of some strength exercises. And then we have a WOD. And that's a lot of the format of the HIIT and conditioning stuff. It tends to be strength, warm up, strength, big WOD. And the WODs can be AMRAPs, Tabatas, ladders, chippers, you name it. This program has it, and it will absolutely blast you. It's not made to be easy. The exercises are easy. The execution of the exercises is not so much. So a lot of these are body weight. A lot use very minimal equipment, but they will absolutely floor you. So definitely check out the new program, and definitely give the HIIT Shred Taster a go if you've not got Pro. And if you have got Pro, jump into it and see how you fare. I'm currently on the power building program, but as soon as that is finished, I will be doing this. And I know that Charlotte is currently actively doing this program. In the workout section, we have added some curated sections, and these are curated based off your selections as you onboard it to the app. So you see the Get Big section here, that will change depending on what you have selected. We've also changed the header throughout the entire app. So where in past updates we've had the filters built in, they were taking up a lot of space on the page. So we've simply added a show and hide filter option, and now you've always got quick access to that glossary. So if you're struggling to understand what something means, for example, let's go back to our program and have a look. AMRAP, what's an AMRAP? So let's go to the glossary, and I don't need to search it, it's right at the top. AMRAP, as many reps, rounds as possible. So we wanted to make this as accessible as possible to new users, and a lot of new users or new gym goers won't understand a lot of the terms, especially when it comes to HIIT training, things such as Tabata, AMRAP, WOD for time, all that kind of gym terminology that throws people. We wanted to make as simple as possible. So yeah, glossary, accessible really easily on every page. You can still access it through the brief and browser glossary, but now there's just easier ways to get to that content. We've also moved the brief section off the app. It used to be baked into the app, and it meant that the download was quite big. We put all this content online. That does mean that the brief will not work if you are disconnected from the internet, but everything else in the app is built to work fully offline, so don't worry about that. Records we have updated. So your personal bests and trophies are now in 2 separate tab windows. And whilst we still have filters, we've made sure that you can just search the exercises all the time, regardless of the filters page being closed. In 2.0, we've made some big additions. So as we've already said, we've added 3 new programs. We've also added over 20 new exercises and over 10 new workouts, and that is just the beginning. There's going to be so many more coming. The more programs we add, the more exercises we add, the more programs and exercises we add, naturally, the more workouts we start to add. And every update and minor update, every major update and every minor update will always come with a host more programs and workouts. We have also updated your account settings. It was getting a little bit cluttered. So we had upgrade to pro and then a whole list of settings, whereas now we've made it simpler. You have your general settings, which accounts to everything in the app, and you have your program settings, and that is things specifically for what's on the program page. So if we go to programs, we now have auto rest timers, auto detect PBs in that one location, and general settings has your weight, iCloud sync, and update preferences. So if you change what you want to do or what your focus is, you can just click that. We'll skip the video this time, and we can go back through that onboarding process, and we can change everything we want. So let's say, yeah, continue, kilograms still, iCloud sync, go, let's go. And if we end the program that we're on there, it won't delete any of your program settings if you're midway through a program, so don't worry about that. You'll see that now we're getting recommended kettlebell and dumbbell bootcamp, and our workout section has changed. Get 2.0 today. It's on the App Store now, and it's just waiting for you to download it. If you're an existing Tempered Strength user, just make sure you're updated. You'll know you are, because when you open your app, you'll get the video.